What's happening, y'all? Welcome back. Part 12 of the Elden Ring Journey to the DLC playthrough. So, at the end of last episode, um, my footage actually cut off as soon as I got to Muriel. However, Muriel is where you turn in your sorcery and incantations. So, your prayer books to get incantations and your scrolls to get sorceries. He doesn't move around like Selin and like the guy. Round Table Hold, Corrin, they'll leave mid game, so he'll always be here. He's the best place to turn those in. Now, throughout the game, I would really like to come back through here and to every NPC that sells stuff, and just trying to make sure I get all the spells and incantations I can. I mean, it'd be cool to get every single one in the game, but I'm gonna need a lot of runes to pull that off. But something to start working on. Especially when I start getting, a lot of runes a lot easier. But yeah, so we're just going to continue on and try to wrap up this eastern edge of the map. Grave I wonder what that does. Alright, so we've got the crafting item over there. Just gonna have a quick peek, see if there's anything up here. I don't recall there being anything up here, but I can't remember the last time I played, so there's a lot of stuff. I mean, if you're listening to watching what we're doing, there's a lot of stuff I remember, obviously. But there's a lot I don't, too, that we're going to have to, explore. And that's half the fun, so. I don't want this to be like a walkthrough, like a chore list. I want us to just go through, have a good time with it, hit every little thing we can, and just have fun. The walkthrough would have been like a step-by-step list. Hey, do this for this trophy, or do this, or you gotta do this. So we're just gonna go through the game, get ready for the DLC, but just show off the whole game of Elden Ring, all the sections, all the areas, main and side content as well. If I'm not mistaken, this weapon should be getting magic damage too, right? Yeah. Gotta hate these guys. I hate these guys. It's like their arrows just never, ever, ever miss, Don't really want to call them homing arrows, but that's kind of how they feel, They miss every once in a while, but you really gotta try hard. Trying to get used to this shield. Last episode we switched to this shield so I could use my Asher Boar without swapping two-handed. It's just there for me to use. But for me, parries has always been, well, since I actually took the time to learn them, it became a really big part of my playstyle. So I'm going to have to really focus to get used to this. And I'm hoping it works to my advantage. But yeah, it's going to be really different for me. Just how I play these games. Cool, we got some pants I'll never wear. we'll go ahead and rescue these arrows out of us, get our mana back, because we only have 2 mana flasks, so. Since I feel my levels are in a comfortable place, I'm going back for all the spells and incantations I can get. I want to make sure by the time I leave Liurnia, we have 30 intelligence, 30 faith, at least 20 endurance, 40 health. And that's pretty much where we're at. We still need 1 more point to health. Then we can start working on our other stats. But yeah, once I know I've reached that, and I'm still not done, because that's just, you know, the normal spot I'm at with my levels. So I don't want to feel like I'm behind. There's a lot of levels to get in this game, you know, a lot. We need them too, especially mid to late game. But yeah, since I feel like I'm at least as far as long as usual, let me do that or that. Yeah, as long as I don't feel like I'm behind to get them levels in my usual comfortable zone, then, you know, I want to go through and start trying to get as many spells and incantations as possible. Some of the spells those NPCs sell are really good, though. The best ones I still feel are hidden behind boss fights, remembrances, or just finding out in the open world. But the NPCs still do have some pretty good ones. Alright, so where are we at? 6,500? It'd be really nice if I could hit both 30 on both stats. And then, besides that, get some more mana, but that might be a stretch. However, there's still a lot left here. But we're talking about 15, yeah, about 20 levels I need, right? No, 15, 25, almost 30 levels. So that's probably not going to be possible, but ain't going to stop me from trying. And I could easily get one of these weapons up to +5 right now, which would be a real boon to us. But I don't want, when you're rocking 2 weapons, right, and one's getting a lot more damage, you feel like you don't really want to use the other one. You want to try to keep them close. And there is a Somber 5 I can get in the Legacy Dungeon, and there's one I can get in the Underground region. The Legacy Dungeon will come first, so yeah, by the end of this zone, you know, it wouldn't be bad to do that. Wait, where's my little... Should be like a little hole over here somewhere we can tuck into to get something, but I don't... Is it up high? I thought it was around this edge here. Huh. I know it's here. I know I missed it somewhere. I just don't know if it's up here or it's towards the bottom, right? We did get the shield from over there. I remember that. There it is. Because I went everywhere looking for this talisman one time I was playing. I heard people talk about it and they're like, oh, it's right over here by the labyrinth. And I'm like, where the fuck? So I looked forever to find it. Because I just wanted to have every talisman in the game. One of these playthroughs, every item. And yeah, so I thoroughly combed this place to find that. So I'm not going to forget where that is. Now we obviously have another mausoleum, but really we have 2, because we have one there and then one's over there. So there's 2 right here. There's 2 more remembrances we can copy. One will probably be Radon's and then one will be Renala's, just because that's, you know, where we are. I'm guessing there's so many here due to the fact that, you know, there's some underground bosses that give remembrances, and I don't think there's a mausoleum in Caleb, you know, so that's probably why they put so many here. But there's not even a single one in Limgrave. You only have 1 in Weeping, but you got 3 over here. There's only 1 remembrance boss in the Liurnia itself, but like I said, You got the underground. One of the later underground regions has a remembrance boss. And you have the boss with Caleb. So that's why I'm sure. That one of the lakes is a pain in the ass to get. I want to do a complete playthrough, doing everything, but that's gonna also mean I have to hit every single mausoleum, you know. And I've already used up Godric's. I don't know if there's more mausoleums than there are remembrances. I would hope so, so maybe I could still try to 100% get all the items, but I don't know. I'd rather have the runes sometimes, you know what I mean? Like, if it's something I'm just not gonna use, why not get some levels? That's how I look at it. I guess I could try to drop this guy though. See if it's gonna let me duplicate Godric's stuff. Even if I don't want it, that is more runes, so. But I really need to duplicate Renala's stuff. I really do. She has stuff for intelligence builds, and that's what we are. And she also has the best staff in the game. Super cool spell. Super cool spell. But we're talking about going real high. You know, you're talking about 70 intelligence. I would, you know, if we get enough levels, I would love to have 70 faith, 70 intelligence. That would give us access to literally every item in the game for those two builds. Hope we can pull it off without talismans. It's gonna be tricky though. It's, you know, we're talking about at least level 175, 180. It'd be up there for sure. So I can't duplicate Godric's here. And I'm thinking that's because I already did it, but I feel like there was one remembrance I duplicated twice somewhere else. Now some of these mausoleums can only be used for certain bosses too. I guess that's something if the bell's on the top or the bottom, they're either lower level or higher level boss remembrance. I remember that being an issue before because I took like, not the Dragon Lords, or maybe been the Dragon Lords, and tried to take it to Weeping because I had never used that mausoleum and it wasn't an option. But when I took it into the Deep Root Depths, it let me, you know, so. Yeah, Deep Root Depths is a much later area. You gotta love that. Oh, Frosted, oh no, I need fire. You know, that's so dope. God, look at that damage. This thing's getting more damage for sure. Sit down, nigga. What? No. I really gotta start watching my health, y'all. You think I'd learn by now, you really do. This is actually a really good spot for your summons, guys. It really is. If they actually do their job. Unfortunately, I don't have any decent summons yet, and they're unupgraded. Maybe I should. I never upgrade summons. Maybe I should. It might help out. Yeah, situations like this, even if there aren't many. He's already killed both my guys, hasn't he? God, bro, stop killing me. Yeah, buddy. Alright. So all that, we even get to the boss ship. Yeah. And you can start fighting this guy. You know, he'll start taking about when he slams down and all that shit. We fought one of these guys so far. He's actually in Weaving Peninsula. Yeah, see, when all those guys are around, if he were to do that, he'd take a lot of them out. Ooh, Opaline for the win. There we go. Obviously, you know, we're looking at a tree type enemy, wood, so. Good. Ooh, close. Quick little poke. You're done, bro. You're done. Alright. Just gotta make sure there's nothing, you know, that we're missing. No, those are your shrouding characters. You got lightning, you have magic, and you have holy. We'll also get flaming. So that's the kind of damage it's going to boost. If we put those in our flask, you know, give us temporarily a boost to those types of damage. So they can be pretty nice, especially for the weapon I'm using right now. Get us more fire damage. I don't know if there's one for cold damage or not. You'd think there would be. Well, this weapon does do magic damage, so we could use it for that. Whoa, that was not nice. Oh, he got me. Big damage. It's not all at once, but still quite a bit. Especially compared to the other one. The other one doesn't do so well breaking poison. It really doesn't, but it makes up for it with the frostbite. So each got their strong and weak points. They're all about worth the same. I want to backtrack a little bit here, just to make sure we're not missing anything, because we came off that cliff up there, you know what I mean? So there could be something. Most likely not, but it don't mean nothing. What's this? Oh, this is just the back way. Okay, okay. This is just the back way where we went up by the mausoleums. If you would have dropped down to the right, it would have took you this way up. So, that's all that is. Damn, already 20,000 a level. That's insane. To think, just 10 episodes ago, 12 episodes ago, it was only taking us 800. So... yeah, that's wild. That's more than like 22 times as much as it was. You gonna fight, dude, or like... Okay, so Black Knife Catacombs. And we're so close to a level, but after using all those runes, I need to get my collection back up, you know what I mean? Yeah. We're hurting right now, y'all. Hurting. God, this thing's got some poise. Poise breaking to it. Look at it. Slapping them all over the damn place. What did he drop? Oh, scimitar again? We probably got like 40 of these by now. Where are those at? They're like right around here somewhere. Yeah, scimitar, scimitar, scimitar. We could do something with curved swords if we wanted. We could put like one faith element on there and one intelligence. So you could like fire and ice. That could be fun. I don't know if I have enough stones to mess around with that yet. Oh shit. Yeah, it's these guys. I actually prefer this. It's easier. You just gotta kill that guy. If they're like glowing. And normally that's how it looks after you kill them. But if you see that before, it means like one of these guys is over here. Yeah. What's good about that is it takes out like a few at a time. So it actually helps out. They're glowing. I ain't waste my time fighting with they're glowing like that. It took a minute for them guys to get killed though. Hey, bro. Like, spamming the same shit. Fucking up my timing, brother. Thank you. Please don't fuck with my timing. Okay. Who we got? Ah, this fucker's so annoying. Oh, what am I doing? I don't have my parry. I completely forgot. It's about the easiest time I've ever fought this thing. Normally they're assholes. I don't need my endurance. Bye. Let's see. Was there a item over here? There really wasn't. There's a spot like that later on we hit and like the shelf moves. I think it's like way into the game somewhere. Altus, maybe the capital. It's always worth the check, I think. Be real careful with my runes. We're up there now, we got a whole level. So don't want to lose that, because the next level is going to close out my health. You know, I really need that. Should have already been done. Yeah, bitch. Crabs aren't bad. They can be a pain in the ass sometimes. Like, we are in, this is the magic area, you know. You can find a lot of stuff for mages. enemies do a lot of different magic type attacks and stuff. Some of these crabs, I forget when we run into them, but they could actually put you to sleep. Like, you know, that's like an intelligence thing, I'm pretty sure. I never messed with the sleep stuff, but yeah, it seems to me like that's an intelligence thing. Speaking of which, we never went and got our sleep pot recipe. That means we never got those recipes. I gotta remember to do that. I keep saying I'm gonna do that. Go there. It's a little spot in Limgrave we missed. Like, we were right by it. We talked to Kennetai and like that collapsed structure. Right on the other side's a bunch of runes and a craft book. I thought we grabbed it. I keep saying I'm gonna get it, and I keep thinking of all the other stuff I gotta do. I'm not gonna have no heals for the boss. It's okay. The boss is a dick, but I think I could handle him pretty well actually with this weapon. All right. Yeah, 25,000. This guy sucks because all the skeletons in here. If I can take them out. Oh, I beat him? Shit. I didn't even realize he was in range of that. Hell yeah, that's a nice surprise, to be honest. I really like that surprise. I did not realize we got to him. That's awesome. Another death root. Yeah, we have quite a few death roots to turn in. Alright, so that ends this whole section. There's nothing else over here we can get to. You see the Frenzy Plant Village. We're sure we cleared that, but we do need to clear the other stuff up around here. That's like in the water. But yeah, there's nothing else we could do here besides just the stuff around the church. Because this just drops down to this area. But yeah, I'm gonna go and jump up there. Oh, I keep saying I'm gonna do this and I haven't done it. So I'm just gonna knock this out. I'm going to right where we talked to Kenneth Height. And I'm gonna go ahead and grab this recipe for sleep pots. Which, like I said, I don't really use this stuff, but if I didn't get that, that also means I didn't grab the runes. Oh, let's get this level. Yeah, I might miss some stuff here and there I'm gonna have to go back to. 40 health. Look at that health bar. That's just so nice. It's gonna really help us out a lot. 7,800 runes to spare. Yeah, 21,000 level. Oh, you interrupted my shit, asshole. Get your ass down here. Get some. Okay. Now all we want to do go right over here. That's where we talked to Kenneth. And there's the gravestones. So, where are they? Did we come here? So we just missed the one item? That's so stupid. But since we are right here, I'm about to do something real cool. Now we have to come down to this area. This is the underground area. I'm not grabbing nothing here. I'm going straight for Somber 5. That way, you know, I'm just going to leave all this stuff. We have to clear this area in full. I don't want to do half of it, then I'll forget where I was. But I'm just running right for Somber 5. then I can go get both my weapons up to +5, which is going to be really, really good. Just a quick little run through. It's all going to put me in heavy because I have to have the damn faith talisman on. Okay, okay. And this is quite literally going to take like 2 seconds, I swear. I can't believe how much health we have already. That's quite a big jump from 39 to 40. This might help us though. Yeah, from 39 to 40 is pretty big. Even though it's saying 34 to 35, you gotta remember our talisman too, but yeah. That made our bar go up quite some ways. Is that the one? No, we're looking for a collapsed pillar. Should run right up here, grab this, and hopefully teleport out. Because we do have 1-5. There it is. And this is like a somber as well. Just don't remember which one. I hope it's not. Yeah, it was. It was a 2. I was hoping it was a 3. We don't have any 3s. But both of our weapons are at +4 anyway, so all we need is 5s. I got 1. There's also 1 here, which means if I get it now, I can't get it later. But at the end of the area is another 5, and then there's another one in Kaled, and then in the underground areas there's multiple after Kaled. There we go. That's all we wanted to do. As soon as I get away from them, we should be able to teleport out. There we go. Alright. Now we got all that stuff we wanted to get. We wanted to go over here, but I'm going to go ahead and slap in these upgrades. And that's how I'm going to try to do this, where we could just, you know, upgrade both weapons at the same time, keeping them even. Which I'm going to do with my main weapons too. I don't want one surpassing the other. There we go. What are we looking at now? 373, 354, looking beautiful. Okay, so picking up where we left off, Church of Inhibition. Now we did this, but we didn't do the other areas. Well, no, we pretty much did everything around here, but there's like this little bottom path that has a lot of consumable runes, this graveyard, and there's like an incantation of some sort. I forget if it's offensive or defensive, but I know it exists. There it is. Come here. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm done. Yeah, I knew it. Fucking madness. It's no joke. It really isn't. Alright, let's try this again. We still got about like 15 minutes left. I think we could fit the rest in. I like to clear areas, but I mean, I don't think I'm really worried about killing the plants that are here. You know, if we're gonna kill enemies, we don't have to kill every plant and animal we run into. Now they're inflicted with madness, so that makes sense to kill them. It's like a real enemy. We could kill the plants, but you'd be surprised how much damage it takes to kill these damn things. Kill that shit. Kill. Fuck. It's crazy. Oh, he's gonna spam it. Okay, that's nice. Love spammers. Love them. Oh, we've already reached ones that blow up when you kill them. Yeah, I ain't fucking with that. It's just not even worth it. It really isn't. So instead, we're just gonna do a quick run. We'll try to clear all of our areas. But yeah, those plants, they take forever to kill. They're not worth much. And believe it or not, there's a high chance of you dying over and over again. Because the madness not only does it take all of your mana pretty much and most of your health, but it's gonna stun lock you, so then a rat can even just come up and hit you and kill you. So it's just, yeah, it's not worth it. But this is worth it. This is graveyard. They always got rooms. But if they let off that madness cloud, we're gonna have to be careful. Okay, did we get them all? Nope. There's still a few. No, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Is this? Oh, that's that one we dropped. So that's where we are. Okay, so this is good now. But I can't fast travel out yet. I guess this would be a good place to start from. He's running. He's a runner. God, he hits hard. So do we, buddy. Quit running and just fight. Oh, God damn. This weapon, at the very least, it's incredibly useful. Yep. Thank you. Alright, Giant Knight Rider Glaive. That thing's awesome. Oh, it's like your strength or quality. I would definitely use that. Damn, that's kind of swift. You shoots it upwards. I like that. That mage is irritating the shit out of me. Try and block him out. He keeps getting a glintstone pebble every now and then. Like, you know. Yeah, sit down, buddy. Sit down, please. Okay. Oh, and it refilled our flask. That's what's up. Okay, so we know that our church is over here, which we've already been there. We did her side quest. I don't think we gave her back the grate, though, so we do need to do that. What else is over here? Okay, that's the side where we already were. Alright, that's just leading us back to the church. I thought I seen two of those guys, right? Or was it just one? I swear I seen another. Yeah, there is. I swear I see another one in the corner of my eyes. Do must see what's down here. Nothing really. Still want to get those items though. I'm not gonna chase the one guy around. This is the other side of the road. That's the church. Okay, I know where that path leads. We won't be able to fit it in, but technically there's still one other thing on this east side, and that's that cave. It is in the water, but it's right on the coast, you know what I mean? And looking at 42 minutes, yeah. We might have to do that first thing of next episode, but it gets us our first smithing stone bell bearing, which means we could turn that into the round table hold, the swim maiden husk, and we can start buying infinite amount of smithing stone 1s and 2s, which is going to be great for the DLC area, because then we can just transport back here anytime we need to buy stones, you know, and hopefully we can get all the bell bearings. I don't know where we'll be at in that point in the game, but we should at least have quite a few of them. I hope we'll be able to buy like 1 through 6 or something like that. Buddy, you don't got your fire breather around to save your ass anymore, do you? Got that one. That's nice. Dagger. Alright, so we still got people on the road. This is probably the last one, but there's like a camp around here too, and make sure we get that. The guard counters get good poise damage, but for some reason, this weapon, as great as it is, and it is great, it really is. A lot of people talk about how good this weapon is, but charged attacks do shit to poise damage. I've done like 3 and 4 charged attacks on a damn troll, when even like your starter weapons in the game, you can drop them with 2, and I've had 4 not drop them, so. But then I've just swung crazy with light attacks and dropped stuff. So, jumping attacks work good. And up R1s would stun stuff. So the jumping and up R1s. And yeah, the guard counters work the best though. They do actually quite a bit. You know what I'm saying? Almost get it on every enemy. Almost. He has his shield up, but when he didn't, I don't know if it'll work on the bigger soldiers. You know they're gonna have more poise. I'm gonna let him up to see if we can drop him with 1. Oh wait, no, so I don't think so. I think it's gonna take him too. That's fair. Definitely fair. Then we already did, I think we did 2 night bosses. So, yeah, because they're always at the bridge in the Urnia, from my knowledge, from my memory. We did the Madness Tower. We did the Madness Village. So yeah, I think this is the last of the stuff on our east side. That's good. So what, it'd take us 3 episodes? It's quite a bit here though, if you think about it. Just going over everything we did the last 3 episodes, it's quite a bit of shit. It really is. I mean, just to look. Yeah, because we did both these ruins. We did the cave. We did the carriage. The little loose guys are around the world, you know, here and there. Catacomb, up the side path into the woods. We did the tower, night boss. These guys are just wandering around. We did the carrying hall. We did Jarberg. Got the underground area. Got the church. Killed the, you know, the little guys around here. Yeah, then we did another catacomb, another tower, another church, NPC invasion, bears and all that shit. Plus this church, another nighttime boss, and that's our last camp. So yeah, that's quite a bit of stuff over here, you know what I mean? But we covered it in 3 episodes. That's not bad. 3 hours for a whole coast. If the new DLC's this dense, think about it, that took us 3 hours. If the new DLC's really as dense as everyone's saying, there could be quite a lot there. I don't know the size of it yet, but they say Limgrave area. I mean, we've been to Limgrave, guys. It didn't seem like it took that long, but Limgrave's really empty for the most part. There's a lot there, don't get me wrong. There's a lot there, but they could have used that space much better. When you see how Mount Galmir looks, it's much smaller than Limgrave, but it feels 10 times bigger because of how they use the area. You got stuff like on the lower level, you got stuff up the side of the cliffs, and then stuff on the top of the cliffs. So it's just about how they use the areas, you know what I mean? I think the DLC could be pretty big. We get 30, 40 hours out of it. You gotta remember, that's just a DLC. It's not meant to be another game. But a few people sampled like the first 3 hours of it. Said, looks like there's a lot there. They only hit 1 or 2 story bosses. There's supposed to be like 10 story bosses. They tried to calculate how big it would be off of that, you know what I mean? And yeah, they said probably 35, 40 hours. So, seems like a lot to me. Now looking at our time, yeah, it's about time to wrap up. So we're going to go ahead and get this save point up here so we have it. At least I assume there would be one up here. This is the lift. Not. I've never went around the edges here. And nope, don't look like there's nothing there. Now if we continue down this way, it's going to be right before the Madness Tower where there's like little loose items for going up a hill. We've already done that. After I grab this side of Grace so we have, you know, a checkpoint, I'm going to give it a quick look real quick, but I think we're okay. Then we could go up this lift right now. We have both pieces of the medallion to do that. But I don't think we should yet. Not until after we do Red Main. That's when I feel it'll be okay to do so. I'm not trying to trigger Radon early, then not be able to finish out Red Main Castle until after we beat him. I mean, I can get past him. I could probably get past him at the start of the game if I really wanted to. I'm not saying it'd be easy, but it's definitely possible. They let you use summons, like 10 summons. Yeah, so that just wraps around the hill going up here. I'm pretty sure we got all this. This is right by, like I said, where a tower was that we did. Yeah, we went up that, the air current over there. We got the side of Grace. Just want to make sure we did pick up all the loose loot items. Oh, no, there was one thing. There was one thing. I almost forgot all about it. I don't know what it is. Arrows, bro. And that's the tower we're going to have to come back for. Besides that, there's also something on these walls. Yeah. We've already killed all these enemies. We're not worried about them. I don't know if we can get up this or not. It's like up there. Hold on. I'm going to try to get this before we close out because it's literally, we have one item up here. And then the whole area is done. So if I don't get it now, we're not getting it. There's no way in hell I'd remember to actually come back. There's too much other stuff, but you know, we got to start working on. You say we only got like 13 days to the DLC, so a lot of shit to cover. So much that I don't know where we're going to be when it comes out. But if I'm not up to Mogwin's Palace on my own yet, we're just going to fast travel there. So it's not on this side. Is it on the other side? I don't remember what it was. It's like a talisman or a pretty good consumable of some sort. I remember it being an item. I don't remember being like going crazy over it. I just know there's something up there. But it's probably gonna kill us. Yeah, so we did that side last time, right? So let's try the right side this time. I think this is the right side. Yeah, see? I knew it was. It's purple. Almost looks like a damn, yeah. Okay. So we got everything done over here, y'all. This shit is wrapped up completely. We just need to turn that grape to Hyeta. Part of me thinks we've already done this, but I could most definitely be wrong.
They're special grapes, would you please? Without
yeah, she's still asking for it.
A fingerprint grape. Thank you. May the bless. Thank you. I'm sure I'll be a finger.
Okay. Now we need 21,000. 21,000. I use 11 of those. Should have left me with 13. Not what I was trying to do, but it's about the amount we need anyways. Trying to leave it with like an even number. And let's go back to faith, get that to 20. But yeah, y'all, we're going to go and wrap here. So, next episode, we're going to pick up and probably just go ahead and put a line across this bottom of the lake. Knock out all the stuff, the NPC side quest here, and just explore everything in here that I may not even know about yet. But yeah, there's a couple of side quests I remember in caves and stuff. So yeah, we're just gonna do like the first half of the bottom lake, and then I want to just kind of finish wrapping this up into a circle, and then just do everything in the lake. So that's how we're gonna proceed. But yeah, y'all, we're gonna go and wrap up here. Y'all, please subscribe for more Elden Ring, and we'll be back next episode to start in the bottom of the area.